Hey y'all! So I'm coming at you with an Empties video. Yay! So my hair looks very interesting, I feel like, today. I went for a little swim in the ocean earlier and I saw some sea turtles and an eel snake. It was nice. I did not go swim near the sea turtles, but it was over there and, I wasn't going to touch it and disturb its, habitat or whatever. Anyways, I had a great time this morning. Really enjoyed it. Went to brunch afterwards, and yeah. So, had a good time. Good time, darling. Good time. Also, I don't know why I said it like that. Anyways, let's get to this Empties, because I got a lot of them. I'm going to start with whatever is kind of like on top and nearest to me. This is hobby stuff. So, I have been... In some cases, I have been successfully growing mushrooms. In some cases, I have attempted growing mushrooms. So this is my golden oyster mushroom. This is my grain spawn that I used liquid culture to inoculate. I transferred it over to another container, or 3 other containers. I think I only have one that's viable. I think I accidentally contaminated the other 2, and I also didn't save a bag, but I had transferred over my king trumpet, and I decided to add a layer of wood chips on top because they just tend to do better, and it is what I had it in originally, and it inoculated, and after this it fully colonized a manure substrate. I wanted to put a layer of sawdust on top. Anyways, I think the sawdust has contaminated me. Anyways, so yeah, but I mean, it's worth a shot, and I know what not to do next time. So, all right, calcium citrate, the life force. Not really. This is 300 capsules. And it is 2 capsules contain 333 milligrams. I take 3 at a time, twice a day. I take 6 of these a day. So I go through these fairly quickly, as one might imagine. I love liposomal vitamin C. I think it gives the skin a little extra bouncy bounce, but also it's just good for your immune system and any excess you pee out. But liposomal vitamin C in particular, I'm a fan of because I'm a weight loss surgery patient, so I do have a little minor my God, now I'm having a brain fart. But basically, I have issues with absorbing vitamins and minerals. So I like liposomal vitamin C because it's more easily absorbed and more readily absorbed. And a lot of my vitamins are like that. Woo! This thing is leaking. This is the Pure Miracle Mist Hydrating Spray. I liked this, but I don't know that I would say it was super hydrating. I would say it's okay. I'd say it's nice. I don't know that I'd say it's super hydrating. It's a little overly fragranced for my personal taste. I really like their haze mist, which is their one that has CBD in it more. But it's also $10 or $15 more expensive, so only get that one if you can get it on sale. But it is a really good one, their CBD one. This is Beauty Pie Jeju Daily Multi-Phase Purifying Cleansing Milk. I really enjoyed this. I would still subscribe to Beauty Pie, but they don't ship to anywhere not in the contiguous 48. So they don't ship to Alaska, Hawaii, and the territories, which means they don't ship to me. This is the Pure 4-in-1 Cloud Cream. I really liked this. I would repurchase this if a nice little sale came up. And Pure is really good about having sales. I actually think a lot of people are kind of sleeping on the Pure skincare. It's really nice. I would not repurchase the this mist, but I would repurchase that Cloud Cream. It is really nice because I live in a humid, hotter climate, and I tend to like a gel cream a little better. So I just, for me, it's a lot lighter and it's easier to use. This is the Vitacost Biotin. I really like this. I think I've been using this brand, this Biotin in particular, for 2 or 3 years. When I had the weight loss surgery almost 7 years ago, a few days from now, and I really like this. No, 6 years. August 14th. but I don't remember if it's 2013 or 2014. No, it has to be 2014. 2014. So 6 years from now, or 6 years before now. Oh my God. Anyways, this will probably go up in November anyways, at the rate I'm going. So I really like this. I lost quite a bit of hair after, and it's normal because your body goes into like shock basically, because you can't eat anything. Your diet completely, well, mine didn't completely change, but it completely changed in the amount you can eat. And well, it does completely change because the first like 6 months to a year, like you're on a very different, like, to get your stomach back to normal, because I mean, obviously, you know, I had the sleeve, so I had most of my stomach like whacked out. So this is the vitamin D3. I discovered since I moved here that I'm low on it and or deficient, so it's just another vitamin to add to the vitamins at this point. Heptapeptide from the Inky list. I didn't see this as super fabulous or wonderful. I love a good peptide, but I didn't think, like, I actually think I get a better result from the Ordinary's buffet in terms of their like peptide complex. And this is, I think I still have some of this left. This is like quite difficult to spread for me. I don't know why it didn't spread as well as I would have liked for it to. And it was quite like super thick, and not like, it's a thick, I don't mind a thick consistency of a cream or a moisturizer or a product, but I want it to absorb. And like, it just doesn't. But I mean, if you wanted to use this honestly as a primer, it'd probably be really great. I finished using this up when I went to go swim this morning. This is the Neutrogena Cool Dry Sport SPF 50. Really enjoyed that. Yeah. Reef safe. Yeah. This is the Vitacost Synergy Once a Day Multi. This is the first multi I've tried in several years that does not, knock on wood, upset my stomach too much. Too much is the key word. So I like this. I'm on, I think, my second or third bottle of it. I like it a lot. This is the Ordinary Resveratrol Ferulic Acid. This still has stuff in it because I don't like it. It doesn't absorb. It's super oily. It's gross, man. And most Ordinary products I really, really, really enjoy. That one, I didn't like it. And it's a bummer because I would use that in conjunction with my retinols because it should have worked really well together. And I'm sure it did, or would have, but like literally I could only stand using it a few times. And I use oils very consistently and a lot. But that one, I don't know what it was. It was just heavy and stuck around. Like, I'll even buy just like plain carrier oils from Amazon and use those on my face and body, and they're fine. But like, for whatever reason, this resveratrol oil, it just stuck around and it was not good. Not good at all. This is probably my favorite oil serum. This is the Ren Vitamineral Omega-3 Optimum Skin Oil. I don't know how many of these I've been through, but my skin really likes it. That's what I'm going to say. If they come out with like a jam-packed, more doodle-boppy one, I would try it. I really like their skin oil serum, but I really only buy it when it's on sale, like once or twice a year, because it's very expensive here in the States. So this is Beauty Pie Japan Fusion. I bought a bunch of Beauty Pie before I moved out of the contiguous, and I'm glad I did. I really enjoyed all the products except their oil, which, again, I love oils, so it was so over fragrance. So ooh. This is their Pure Transformation Cleanser. Caroline Hirons talks about this all the time, and I see why. It is a beautiful kind of like jelly, kind of like creamy. It's great texture, and it feels really good, and it cleans. It's really, really nice. So this is some old travel product that I've used up, and I'm just going to leave it in here. This is the Caviar Anti-Aging by Alterna Shampoo and Conditioner. Really liked it. And then some Kate Somerville Face Wash. And then Madara SOS Instant Moisture Radiant Hydro Mask. Madara is a Eastern European, I forget where I buy this from, but I've been through 2 or 3 of those masks. I like them a lot. I think it's a great one, especially if you travel and fly a lot and you're in a lot of recycled air. Who knows when that's going to happen? All my conferences and trips are canceled this summer. Biotin, another one of the Vitacost ones. I really like those. I generally buy 2 at a pop. Another one. Wow. I clearly haven't emptied this out in a while because I only take one a day. Some of my favorite generic Equate Midol. Love it, love it, love it. Another liposomal vitamin C. This is Nutriflare, which is what that one was. It's okay. Is it my favorite that I've ever tried? No, absolutely not. My favorite is the Live On Labs, but you have to take it with water. And I'm lazy. Tums, the life giver that it is, for people with very, like, I don't have a sensitive stomach, but my stomach it will react to certain things. It just is the way it is, and it's more so it's become that way more so later. So I don't know if it's an age thing. I don't think it's a weight loss. I mean, it probably is partially related to the weight loss surgery, but I think it's probably also potentially like I'm getting older and like your stomach biomes change and stuff. So anyways, but I just find that I am a believer in the power of Tums. I basically, yeah, they're the best breast mint, not a breast mint, stomach aid ever. The Becca Pooty, what is this called? Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. I basically use this to like set my sunscreen. It worked okay. I would have taken longer to go through this, except I accidentally spilled half of the container one day because, I'm human. This is the Alterna. I like Alterna a lot. Bamboo Smooth Anti-Frizz Shampoo Conditioner. It's pretty good. I definitely like the Caviar one better, but having a hard time finding a shampoo and conditioner here that's light enough. So the Climate is not, then like is still nourishing enough. Like it's a difficult balance for me. CBD Super Serum Revolution Super Strength. I actually thought this was pretty good. It's not terrible. Did it do anything amazing? No. Matrix Air Dry Twisted Bow Hole. Love this stuff. If you're lazy and you want to have real nice curly ringlets and you have hair very similar texture to mine, and it's wet, you can put this in and it dries and it's just absolutely gorgeous. Polyglutamic acid from the Inky List. It's supposed to be kind of like hyaluronic acid, if I recall this one correctly. Is okay. I didn't enjoy this. I would prefer a hyaluronic acid personally. Also, Beauty Pie, they have bougie candles that are not bougie prices. This one's called Clean House. It smells amazing. I still have like 3 or 4 of these candles to go. I bought a bunch. I'm telling you, I stocked up before I left, which I'm glad I did. This is really nice. Like if you buy those like $50, $60 expensive candles that I don't buy, but I like to smell them. I generally am a Bath and Body Works candle buyer, but like to be honest, there is something to be said about these super bougie candles like the Jo Malone one. Just have depth to them. Anyway, so the Beauty Pie ones do too. So this is a Juno & Co sponge. I really enjoy it, but it was on its last leg. This is the Herborian Paris and Soul Solid Cleansing Oil. Thought it was good. It was a little too soft for my personal taste in cleansing balms, but it is really nice. It does dissolve makeup and stuff very quickly. I don't think I'd use it as a second cleanse, but it is nice. This is the Snow Mushroom Moisturizer Hydratante Hydrating. I like this a lot. I thought this was good. It's like a gel. I would use this, and then I would use like a gel cream on top. I thought this worked really well. Enjoyed it a lot. This is the Lightweight Moisturizer from Pharmacy Honey Drop. It's a decent lightweight moisturizer. Is it anything to write home about? No, I don't think so, but it's alright. This is the Fenty Beauty in Butter. This is what I have a full size of this I'm using right now. It lasted forever. I love this. This is a really great light setting powder. Kind of blurs all the imperfections. I don't really wear a lot of makeup, but it's so humid here every day. I have to set my SPF before I leave because it'll never set. That's just the way it is. So this is the Tatcha water cream. I got a sample of this. I used some points, so it worked out well. And yeah, I liked it, but I'm not going to pay $65 or $85 or whatever ungodly amount it is for that water cream. Yeah, this is the antibacterial little hand gel from Bath and Body Works. I think we all know why we're using that. My Up and Up Target generic multi-symptom menstrual. So I like this one because it doesn't have caffeine. I like the Walmart brand because it does have caffeine. And I have to use acetaminophen because I cannot take NSAIDs anymore. So if you have weight loss surgery, FYI, that is something that does happen. And I have found that, like, as information and our knowledge about, different ways that weight loss surgeries change, I've had to change the way I take my vitamins, and I've had to change the way I do certain things because those get updated. And when I go in for exams or, like, my annual updates, which I honestly haven't done in a while and I need to figure that out, you get notified ideally if you have a good, like, set of doctors. I loved this. This is by and far one of my favorite sunscreens I've ever tried. This is a Japanese, I believe. Someone can correct me below if I'm wrong. It might be Korean. This is the Nivea Super Sun Water Gel. I tried to reorder this. You get 140 grams, which lasts you a good amount of time. You get a pump, which is nice. And this absorbs really quickly on the face. It doesn't sting me. Like, I can even put it over my eyes, and at least for me, it didn't sting. It was fabulous. This is some of the best sunscreen I've tried in a long time, other than the dermatology one. And this was like I think it was under $20. I had reordered it from, like, Amazon through the same seller, and it was literally 2 or 3 months later. I got from Amazon. They're like, "Do you want to cancel or do you want to keep waiting?" And I was like, "No, I'll just get my money back." So I ordered different, like the Biore one. And I'm trying that. I definitely prefer this Nivea one better, though. And I ordered some others from YesStyle, so we'll try those when that's through. This is the Philips Colon Health 4-in-1 Daily Probiotic. I take a probiotic. I find it very helpful in terms of keeping everything moving. You know what I mean? This is a mostly full bottle of, and I know someone's probably going to yell at me, so I'm sorry, but I don't know who to give this to because I wouldn't want to give this to my worst enemy. This is the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunscreen, Broad Spectrum SPF 55. Lightweight, clean feel, my ass. Oxybenzone free, water resistant for 80 minutes. This is terrible. No. It took forever to absorb. It was super shiny. No, to get the proper amount on, my skin could never, like, I literally had to set the shit out of it, like, a lot, with powder. I absolutely, no, I don't like it. Not, what I'm not gonna buy is that shit. Sorry. It's bad. So this is a sample of the Pharmacy Very Cherry Bright serum. I really liked this. I thought it was good. It was a tiny sample, so I didn't really have it long enough other than to tell you it was nice and hydrating. And, the Sunday Riley A+ high dose retinoid serum. I don't know that I'd say it's high dose, but it's very nice little retinol serum. And the Good Genes all-in-one lactic acid treatment. This is honestly one of my favorite acid treatments ever. I like a good acid blend, and I like a good lactic acid blend because it is a little gentler and it does tend to pull water from the air, and I live in a humid environment, so it's really good for my skin. This is all that's left of my Fenty Beauty in Fussy. It was really good until I got to the bottom when it became like all glitter. It was so nasty. I just couldn't use it anymore, and it's hella expensive. So this is the Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo. This stuff's really great. It smells really good. This is my niece's favorite. It's really nice. So I use dry shampoo generally in the mornings after I work out because I'm sweaty and hot. And I need to go to work after I work out. So this is the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. It's a nice thick cream. It absorbs fairly quickly. Really solid. Very moisturizing, I felt like. This is one of my other favorite treatments that I've ever tried. It reminds me of the Biologique Recherche Lotion P50, 1970, similar to that. This is the Tarte Tingling Knockout Treatment. I got a full size of this coming. I've had a full size of this before too. For the money between this and the Biologique Recherche, buy this because it's $39, which is a lot of money. But the Biologique Recherche is like, I don't know, 100 and something. It's very expensive for the same size. Similar results. This is the Good Molecules Overnight Exfoliating Treatment. It was okay. It took me a while to get through it because I did not enjoy it. And while, yes, I recognize products just need to work, but I also need to some extent enjoy them. Oh, this PCA Skin Hydrating Serum is so nice. I only had a tiny sample, but it was really good. And PCA Skin is quite pricey, if I recall correctly, so I will probably never own a full size of that unless it goes on sale somewhere. This is the Beauty Pie Uber Youth Super Serum. I really enjoy this. It's a nice peptide and like hydrating complex, if I recall correctly. I really enjoyed it. Thought it was good. You know, did what I needed it to do. This is the Surface brand of hydrating mask. It does do that. It's really nice. And this is a favorite of many, many cosmetologists and hairstylists. So this is a sample of the Belif, the True Cream Aqua Bomb. This is the blue one. Yeah, so this one's okay. I definitely think the True Cream, the cream one, is a little better. But they're both nice. They work really well. This is my smart plug that I had with my Amazon Schmeshmexa, because we don't say her name, because otherwise she'll go off. I blew this plug, but I will tell you it is amazing to have, especially if you have a portable AC unit, because you live somewhere hot and you need to run it for at least, you know, a few hours at night, but you're trying not to run it all the time because electricity is expensive. Especially for portable ACs. They are not at all efficient, but we can't afford to swap out anything else. And yeah, so anyways, this blew, but it was nice while it lasted. But would I repurchase this one? No, absolutely not. I would repurchase the Casa one, Kasa. That one's good. In fact, they have a power strip I'm really considering getting. This is the Good Molecules Ultra Hydrating Facial Oil. Really nice, absorbed pretty quickly. Enjoyed it. Used it for travel mostly. No long-term effects were observed, therefore. Vitron C. This is my iron of choice. You are not going to want to use this unless you are someone that is deficient or like anemic in iron or has real problem with iron absorption like me. But I love this. Like, it's so good. It doesn't upset my stomach. I've been using this for 2 or 3 years now. I'm sure you've seen it on several. Yeah, so it is an iron that works for me. I actually wonder if I'm low on iron because I've been having some problems lately. I don't know. I need to get tested again. So yeah. It's got 65 milligrams of iron, which is 360% times your daily dosage. So again, unless you are someone that is low in iron, I don't think you should, unless your doctor tells you this is the one you need to be taking, don't be taking it. But it is over the counter and you can get it anywhere. In the United States, sorry. Not everyone lives there, I know. So, and some of us now have to pay real expensive shipping rates, so, but I'm not complaining because I kind of love where I live. Biossance Squalene and Omega Repair Cream. I enjoyed this. It was nice, but would I pay the full price for it? Absolutely not. I'm like, that's going to be a key, you'll see. This is the Privage Anti-Aging Daily Serum. This was it a 15 ml sample? Yeah, 15 ml. It was good. I love this one. I've had this in full size before. I really enjoyed their sunscreen. Or I had it a long time ago and I enjoyed it. I don't know if it's changed or not. This is another sample of the Privage Anti-Aging Daily Serum. I really like it. It's a pretty solid one. Woo! We're done! So, that was a lot of empties. So, if you stuck with it this long... Oh, wait. I don't remember if I talked about this. This is the Morphe Setting Spray. I actually really love it. But I have to go either ship it to my folks and then ship it to me because, like, they... You know, shipping this kind of container is not copacetic in some places. So, I really enjoy it, though. I have a couple of bottles that I brought back with me from when I was at home at a holiday time, so I put it in my suitcase. So, I really love it. But, yeah, so that is all for this haul. If you have any questions or suggestions, let me know in the comment section below. But I love doing these empties because it just kind of shows you things I'm into, things I'm doing right at the moment. And then, like, all my supplements, which are many. But But you know what? That's part of life, and I'm happy with where I'm at in terms of that. So yeah, if you have any questions, suggestions, let me know in the comment section below. Wash your hands, wear a mask, stay informed. Oh, over the nose. I don't know. I don't ever know what to say in ending these stupid things. I do terrible at this. But I do know to say this, that I hope you have a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.